Do you know, it's not every day I get to see a narrowboat quite as spectacular as this. This is Penelope, and I'm tempted to call her Lady Penelope. She's a 60-foot traditional stern steel narrowboat built in 2006. Well, that's just the headlines. This boat has got more gadgets and gizmos on it than you can possibly imagine. Let's walk through the boat and let's go through it. So we're jumping on the stern here. There's two nice positions to seat here. Tractor seats by the seams of things. Nice and comfy. You can sit here feeling all good for yourself, and off you go. You can see straight along the top there, you can see a satellite dish. So this thing has even gone to the extreme of having a satellite installed. I'm walking over the engine. It's a 50 horsepower beta engine. We'll come back to that in a little while. In this side here, we've got a diesel generator and Northern Lights. I'll come back to that as well. And in this side, we've also got a full heating system, which we'll also come back to in a little while. Anyway, this boat is built like a tank. There's absolutely, when there's all this lid and all the rest of it's back on, there's absolutely no easy way of breaking into this boat. Every single external door on this boat is thick steel. Let's show you why this boat should be so safe and secure. So walking down, here we are. Lovely big control panel here for all the electronics. That's both DC and AC, all controlled through this. I've got a lovely swing door here. And just behind these two little doors here are the, if I can pull them up, there's a washing machine hiding here. And in this side, there's also a dryer. So before we've even gone anywhere, we're able to wash our clothes and dry them and motor the boat along. Now, welcome aboard. Here I am. I'm in the main saloon. My feet are warm. This boat has got underfloor heating. She's also got full central heating. She's got satellite TV. She's got LED lights throughout. Nice sofa here. Nice single leather seat here. This boat is loaded to the armpits. You'll never guess what's hiding behind here. When do you see these on a narrowboat? Dishwasher. Hiding in here, you'll never guess what. Lovely big fridge. We've got an immersion hob. We've got a brand new oven, never been used. We've got another one here, hardly ever been used. All our work surfaces are slate. They're cold to the touch, they're lovely and cool. We've got great lighting above, which we can isolate by pulling various blinds and vents. We've also got doorways allowing us outside of the boat, as you can see here. So we've got little peekaboo windows that we can chat to our neighbours through. That's on this side. We've got just a full nice window there. I'll lock those back up. Let's keep going forwards. We've got an inbuilt vacuum cleaner here. So if you feel like vacuuming the boat, it's here and ready. Central heating, radiators. We've got a proper bath and a shower. Proper electric toilet. Lovely vanity sink. Lots and lots and lots of storage. I can't show you that because I'm slightly in the way there, but we've got plenty of storage for your dresses, your ball gowns and your wetsuits. So where's the bed? The bed hides behind here. So unusually, I'm now all the way through the boat without having to work my way around a bed. This hides behind here. It's a lovely big double, and I'll pull that down in a minute, but let's work our way through forwards. And what a view we've got. So lift the two handles here, give this a pull. Whoops, a bit more of a pull there. Better get out of the way. And down now for a lovely big double. Way! Interestingly here, we've also got controls for our central heating. So if you're feeling a bit chilly, switch the heating on. You haven't even got to get out of bed. What a boat. Now let's talk about the more technical part of the boat. We'll have a look at the generator, we'll have a look at the heating system, and we'll have a look at the engine. The hull itself, well, the whole boat was out of the water last year. She was re-blacked, she was re-epoxied before she was blacked, and she had extra anodes fitted, including new ones where they normally would go. The benefit of that is with the extra epoxy that's been fitted, it's really secured the hull down such that it never needs to come out the water the next year, the next year, the next year. In fact, this can stay in the water for 5 years. That's really unusual. So she's got some really longevity built into this boat, so that when you do take this boat off our hands, sail it off, enjoy it. You haven't got to touch it for at least 3 years out of the water. Let's go up front. I want to show you the generator. 4.5 kilowatts Northern Lights generator lives down behind here in a lovely soundproof box. Now the beauty of this is that she starts from indoors, so let me quickly start her. So you just press a button, fuel pump builds up pressure. As soon as that pressure is up, she'll go. Look, no hands. Now, if you're not in a marina, you're on the cut, this lovely quiet generator here will give you enough power to cook a chicken, have a bath, warm yourself up and watch TV all at the same time. So that's the generator. The hour clock on the engine here, the Beta Marine engine, 50 horsepower. We'll have a look at that in a moment. 1800 hours. So that's not many, is it? Inside here though, we've got a lovely big Hurricane boiler, and it tells me this has done 4,422 hours. So clearly the people that own this boat before have enjoyed very warm non-boating days, so they obviously like to sit on the boat and do nothing apart from stay warm. So what a fabulous place to keep it. Yet again in the aft cockpit, away from everybody else. There she lives. She's like a new boiler. Let's have a look at the engine. Now most boats that we come across when we're looking down here, their engines are all exposed. You can see everything about it, warts and all. This one, unfortunately for you right now, is covered up in another soundproof box. The benefit, of course, being a soundproof box is you can barely hear this engine running when it is running. Anyway, let's get all this deck out of here so that we can expose the engine and have a good look. Nearly fell in then. Oops. Well, lovely green Beta engine. Look how thick the soundproofing is. You can clearly see no oil, no residue, no nothing in the bottom of that bilge. It is as dry as a bone. Engine's lovely and cold. We've not started it up yet, so we'll show you how easy it is to start. Let's do it. Let's put all the soundproofing back on and start her up. That is the engine running, still with the floor up, so you can I'm hardly talking loudly, and it's really not a problem for you to hear me. I'll put the floor down now. So the engine's still running. How quiet is that? Let me rev it up. Can you hear it? Keel cooled, so there's no water coming out of anywhere. Lovely and quiet. In summary, she's a 2006 narrowboat, 60 feet long, living here in Bath. This marina has availability. You could leave it with the marina here if they allow you to. But more importantly, why don't you come and have a look? This is probably the most fully loaded narrowboat we've ever had for sale. She is quite spectacular and well worth a peep.